Okay, I guess I have to make a video about this. It's not going to be a long video, but it's just a wow. Chris Jericho returned to AEW. So is Chris Jericho straight up done with the WWE? I mean, I don't think Chris Jericho likes Triple H that much, but man, that is wild. Chris Jericho comes back to AEW, and I saw some clips of it, on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. And I mean, the crowd went berserk to see Chris Jericho. But man, just imagine if Chris Jericho would have returned back in WWE. That would have been the biggest thing, since like maybe John Cena last match or something. Like, I think the WWE crowd would have went crazy. If they really wanted Chris Jericho to, Chris Jericho would have sold out WrestleMania. I'm not even going to lie. Everybody would have spent their money because, I mean, kids can't buy WrestleMania tickets. So all of those millennials, and true wrestling fans, they would have spent that money to see Chris Jericho. I'm not lying. That might have would have made them, hey, should I pay this extra $1,000 to see Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho versus Gunther, that would have been crazy, if they would have built that up, but man, like, now you're getting Gunther versus Seth Rollins, man, just WWE making so much money. I can't see them not saying, hey, Chris Jericho, we'll pay you $5 million for this like one match. Like, I mean, they're making so much money. And I'm honestly sick of people saying and complaining about WWE is gonna die out, which, I thought that. I used to be one of those people saying WWE is going to lose a bunch of fans and stuff, which WWE is losing viewers. They're losing fans, but I can't argue with the numbers. Man, they're making so much money. It doesn't matter what we say because some brain rot person, is still buying buku WWE merch. They're going on his tour bus for 10 grand. Cody Rhodes tour bus. They're buying all of these $300 championship belts. They're going to all these autograph signings for thousands of dollars. So if WWE loses a family of four that can only afford, $100 worth of tickets, it doesn't matter because they're gonna have some Uber fan buy $1,000 worth of belts versus, a family, the average family that's gonna, spend $100 a ticket for nosebleeds to go to a pay-per-view or something. Like, they don't care about that. They would rather get that 1 to 2 people that's gonna spend $5 grand on a ticket. So yes, they're gonna lose viewerships, but there's that one rich person can support, 13 families that don't show up, or 20 fans that drop off that isn't rich. So it doesn't matter. But man, Chris Jericho going back to AEW was not on the bingo card for 2026. And my God, like, WWE, y'all lost out on that one. Big time. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about Chris Jericho returning to AEW.